Hello, hi, I am Dr. Kimberlee Mendoza, and this is Blue Fire Faith. And today, our newest challenge, you ready? Is to pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, pray continually. And it's interesting because that's not always something that we think to do. We think that prayer is an appointment, but really prayer is a lifestyle. So it's not setting aside time every day to pray for the Lord. It's praying all throughout the day. And that's what we really need to get to. I had a pastor friend of mine. He used to hate red lights. And so every time he'd get to a red light, he'd be really upset and grumbling, complaining, whatever. And he finally decided, you know what? Rather than make this be the worst part of my day, let me let it be the best part of my day. And so he started praying every time he got a red light. And so what's funny is he started to get mad because a lot of times it would be green lights instead of red lights, because he started to enjoy his time at the red light because it became his time with the Lord. And that's just one other way to remind yourself to pray throughout the day. It's interesting. In the devotional, I talk about a time that I went to a conference and I had seen Jerry Jenkins there, and he had spoken about meeting with the great Reverend Billy Graham while he was still here, because he helped write his book. Well, I just went to a conference a couple of weeks ago, and he was there again, and he shared the same story. So it was kind of neat, because I used to say a long time ago, and now I can say I just saw it. But one of the things that was really cool about that presentation is when Jerry Jenkins met with the Reverend Billy Graham, he was asking him how he was so successful, and Billy Graham said because he learned how to pray without ceasing. And he said, like, even right now while we're doing this interview, I am praying for you. And that is the lifestyle that we should live. It is a lifestyle. It is not an appointment. Billy Graham said, true prayer is a way of life, not just for use in cases of emergency. Make it a habit, and when the need arises, you will make it a practice. I like that. It's really cool. We just got to learn to pray all the time. And this is probably the shortest and sweetest message you will get, because just like the verse is just two words, pray continually, this message is pray continually. That's your challenge, is to start doing that. When you start to get upset with somebody throughout the day, just pray for them. If a situation is out of control, stop and pray. I think the more we do that, the more our lives align up with God. And then imagine never having to pray for God's will, because you always know God's will because you're walking and praying continually. All right, that's it for me today. Short and sweet. Take care. Have a good one.